Happy Thursday, Achieve Virtual Education Academy teachers. This week's edition is coming out a day early, as I like to try to do before our holiday or breaks, mainly because I know on Friday it gets crazy in your traditional classrooms and you're just trying to get out of here. So I want to give the extra time where you might get a chance to take a look at some important updates and reminders. So here we go. Payouts, as a reminder, I did send an email to all of you regarding the payouts. If you did not receive an email, then chances are I overlooked you. It has happened before, and I hate to have to go back and fix it. I like to get it right the first time so you don't have to wait on your payout. So please, please look for that email. Please look for the verification so you can go through the numbers and make sure I didn't miss anything. The payout should happen on April 1st, as long as I get them submitted tomorrow, which is my plan. So if I've heard back from you, thanks, great. I've heard from most, if not all. But if I haven't heard back from you, just FYI, tomorrow I'm submitting it. Going anywhere? I hope some of you get a chance to relax and either get away, or even if it's just sitting on your couch and watching TV or doing yard work, whatever you find relaxing, hanging out with family. But don't forget your Achieve kids. We advertise, Claudia and I advertise, these 2 weeks are still part of their semester. They can break at any time, so they don't really have a spring break. And so I expect them to still continue working, especially as so many are still behind. And so because of that, just make sure they're informed of your availability. Be sure to respond via email when you get a day or two that you're able to do that. But definitely preempt them with your availability over the spring break. Hopefully you've already done that. It looks a little bad if you're doing it at the last minute, but if not, please make sure you do it at this point. Summer school, I've heard from a lot of you regarding summer school, so thank you. I will be in next week. I will probably be in every day, even Friday. I originally was going to be out Friday. I may take a half day and be out after about 11:30 or 12. I'll hit the road for the rest of the spring break. But I will be in working on a couple of items, and one of those will be the spring break teacher breakdown. So just kind of FYI, if you haven't already told me you're in for spring break, I'll probably leave you off the list and either post the job or I'll come hunting and asking you first. So please get with me regarding if you're interested in teaching summer school. For the most part, everyone's kind of been pretty standard, but I haven't heard back from everyone who generally has taught it. So please let me know if you're interested. End of the year reminder, this is because it's coming fast, but May 27th is the end of our school year, so that's what you should be advertising. That gives until June 2nd if you want to give it an extension. So you get about a week extension for those that are close. Maybe they just didn't do the final exam. Well, you can give them till that next Thursday. But that's when our school year officially for the district closes. So we're not going past June 2nd. So please make it clear in all future emails. A lot of us, we're going on a 2-week break. Some of you may only have 1 week or whatever it is. The students have 10 weeks after tomorrow. By the time most of you return from spring break, they're down to 8 weeks. And so with 8 weeks left, they really need to know the timeline of finishing. It's probably a good time to start rehashing and refreshing the students' memories, or any new students, which we do have a lot of, explaining the final exam procedures. So shooting out those emails and get them planning on when and where they're going to take their final exams. Lastly, have a great week off. Have a great close to tomorrow. If you're Wayne Township, you start your spring break tomorrow at about 3:30. If you're anyone else that doesn't get to start your spring break, I'm assuming you start within the next week. So I hope you enjoy it. That's when I'll actually be leaving. I'll be leaving the office and I'll be out. So I will not do another update for the next 2 weeks. And we'll see you back. April 4th is when our office reopens. So I will see you all that week, and hopefully have some good information coming up around the corner regarding training for Skyward, for those of you that do not know Skyward real well, and then obviously the last touch-ups for It's Learning as we get into our summer school program. So have a great Friday, have a great week, happy Thursday, and try to get some relaxation in as we do that final push to end the school year. Thanks.